Hey Leo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for December 19th, 2023. This is for Leo. Last shuffle coming out for Leo. Let's see what we've got. Ooh, we have loss and we have kindred partnership. This would tell me that there's something that may have been lost, or maybe you've lost someone that you felt a connection to, or this person feels that way with you. Like there's something that it's gone, and there's not much. Like once the loss is there, right? This is a past energy, and it's like it's too late. It's already in the water. There's a Chariot, Nine of Swords. Okay, so this person is excited. Page of Wands. They're inspired to come towards you in a sense, but worried because of the loss that was incurred. Very worried. Nine of Swords is a worry, thinking about it, thinking about ways to come. The Page of Wands is the spiritual energy. It's more of the ether energy, what really drives you. Why do they want to kind of energy. Loss is Chariot, Nine of Swords, Four of Swords, and Six of Pentacles. You can't ignore something anymore. There's something about an equal give and take, and you can't ignore it anymore. What you've lost perhaps is the ability to overlook something, because this Four of Swords a lot of times is overlooking something, burying your head in the sand, ignoring it, taking a break. I don't know. That's the energy of, I don't know. I wasn't there. I didn't witness that. And sometimes I see throwing rocks and hiding hands with this one, right? This is about causing the Three of Swords, which is disappointment and heartbreak, and then going, well, la, 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 I'm over here trying to heal from what I did. Sometimes that could be the case. And then Five of Swords is like, ha ha, I won, because something like that. So there's a connection, but there's a loss here of you being able to ignore something anymore. And there's a lot of frustration or worry. There at least was, right? I'm worried, but I'm going to, recover to my ivory tower on this. Now it's about equal give and take. It's about reciprocity with the Six of Pentacles. Now Chariot is saying that where you're headed. So you've lost this pathway. Like you can't go this way anymore. You cannot ignore something anymore that worries you. Kindred partnership is Nine of Wands and the Page of Wands. So this will be a person who's very much so, in so many ways, maybe because sometimes the Nine of Wands is like they've been wounded, right? So this will be a victim in some manner. Now the Page of Wands is, oftentimes, as you see, is facing away from it. So they're just like, I can't keep pushing. They're very inspired though to come towards you, and there's the approach is what you cannot ignore anymore. You've just lost the ability to. That ship has sailed. So there's something about them coming to approach you. They want to keep pushing. They have a decision. They've made their choice. They're coming towards you with that. And so they have this stuck energy with you with the Queen of Pentacles and Ten of Wands. And the stuck energy is that you're just waiting. It seems like you're waiting to see if anything, what comes in. You're waiting to see if you're stuck on something about being overwhelmed or responsibilities. There's a lot on your shoulders. You've lost the ability to ignore a lot of the things that need to be done. There's there may be a checklist. There may be some things that need to be done, and you're waiting. You're just stuck waiting. What's going to come in? When's that going to come? What's going to happen? Right? I can't wait any longer. I cannot. I need to get some. There may at some point in some way be needing clarity as well. Stuck energy is just that. It's just sitting, holding that pentacle, and saying, well, what should I apply this pentacle to? Because I've got 10 wands here. And so which one should I knock out first? So we have trouble with the Page of Swords and the Seven of Swords. This is definitely saying that these are things that are coming up or have already happened, where there's something that you are watching, you're witnessing someone not be honest, or you're watching something and you're seeing that what worries you is that something is off about it. Something may be bugging you about it. Like you may feel like there's a misunderstanding there. You're like, what I'm seeing versus what I know it to be there's a disparity there. There's some kind of contradiction going on here. And so you may be concerned about leaving some baggage behind, or just saying, forget it. You can't do it. You may have been able to do it in the past. At least that's what this is showing. Like you, with loss here, you know what I mean? It could be anything. Now it's not, it could be anything. Now you're looking at it like, what is that? And what are you talking about? And what's going on? There's a need for you to stop overlooking things. Okay? There's a need for you to stop overlooking things because honestly, the onus, whenever, okay, so what is it that I think is Martin Luther King said? Evil prevails when good people do nothing. And if you pretend that you don't see something that you feel is not correct, then you're just as guilty. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that it's on you. Someone could be being deceptive. They could be. I'm not necessarily seeing that per se, but it is a possibility. Then you have the, I guess, the, I won't say responsibility, but you have to call it out. And they're showing that you can't ignore it anymore. You're going to really look at this and be like, there's no way, because it's been bothering me. And it's about a precedence. They usually say legacy when there's like a certain amount of pentacles. There's a precedence of this. It's a future, a forward projection of this kind of energy, and you may have been able to ignore it before, and you can't anymore. And as they usually call that legacy, long-term goals, but it's also about a precedence. Like you see a certain thing going on that you've been ignoring, it's going to continue to go on. So there's a kindred partnership. This is an individual that may be coming towards you. Usually kindred partnership could be romantic, but it's also someone who feels like they are on the same level with you. They feel like you are connected and meant to be together or meant to have met. They're struggling or they're having, and some of this could be doubt. Some of this is like they're still deliberating. They're so anxious. There's an energy of, they're very motivated to come towards you though. There's a motivation to like, to come towards you with reciprocity, that whatever you've been waiting for is now coming in, right? This is a person who is fighting like mad as well. The Knight of Wands is not just the wounded warrior, but also someone who has a great tenacity, someone who is inspired because they're like, listen, I'm almost where I want to be. Let me just get to the finish line. Let me just finish this kind of energy. So it looks like chariot energy, they're coming towards you, right? And you can't really ignore them anymore if you were ignoring them before too. And if you have them blocked, you can't block them. You know what I mean? It's like it's coming, whether you want to deal with it or not. But I'm not seeing that you don't want to deal with it. I see that you're worried about it more than anything else. So you could be dealing with a Cancer. We also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, another Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. We also have Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. So you could be a Cancer, Leo cusp. You could be a Leo, Virgo cusp. We have Virgo, Libra cusp. Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp, Capricorn, Aquarius cusp, Aries, Taurus, and Taurus, Gemini. And if you're not dealing, and Gemini, Cancer. And if you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.